Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Coach Alban. He knows that they are not one of the Power 4 conferences, but they are here to prove they can compete with anyone. His team is fired up and ready to prove they are just as good as this top-ranked team. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense that has the first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running back. What a game he had last time out. Found Pater 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Here's a heat. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds. Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield. He does it again very early in this one, David, and I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about, and early on, they don't have an answer for him.
I'm about to say that they still have the concerns because, geez, early on, he's in the backfield right away. Got to have some kind of an answer, man. First of all, maybe not run towards his side. Secondly, maybe we double team him, but there's got to be a plan because when you get near him, bad things happen for your offense.
So Ole Miss offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now we get a look at Trinidad Chambliss. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only 1 touchdown pass. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. And the defense drags him down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Rebels line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll take it on the return. What a cut. Now he's loose. Just keeps moving. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first down.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Niners. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Session now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Cook. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Oh, he's got a chance. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Looking downfield on first down. The screen, and watch out. Caught, and he's got room. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
To the air, it's Harrell. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Rebels offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make...
Finding some room. They finally knock him down. What a great pitch and run on the option. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Land Sharks circling, crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Here comes the heat. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity of this.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rebels. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense working from the pistol. Gonna run it. It's Middleton. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll go right back to the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Boston. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Pocket breaking down. Finds a tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Oh, they're after him. He's got his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGee. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Running inside. It's Middleton. And they swarm him under.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys?
Holly, thank you.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the ground, it's Lacey. Spins away from the defense. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything in this.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Rebels come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Bring in the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless.
Turning it on! Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Ole Miss calls its third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Rebels! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The run inside. It's Middleton. Just burrowed right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the second quarter. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start our coverage with Auburn, taking on the Southern Miss Golden Eagles.
The 49ers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Lacey. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win. Fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The screen, he's got wheels at the 45 on his way. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. from the gun, running back on the move. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
That is such a nice example of a quarterback and his tight end being on the same page. A little bit of a scramble drill right there where the quarterback had to get flushed out of the pocket, but his tight end was able to lock up with him and was able to mirror him, find an open area downfield. Quarterback makes a nice throw, you make the nice catch, and just like that, offense in the red zone.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff, all the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They go right back to him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. He knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He took a bounce coming, and the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cook.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all...
Snags it, and there's running room. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Touchdown Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down.
Situations like this, 3rd and long right now, they don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline. There is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Bringing it back. Touchdown 49ers. Took it all the way back to the house.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Ole Miss 38, Charlotte 17.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy. Showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Now he's looking into the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The kick is on its way. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To throw, it's Harrell. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Finds the tight end. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's kind of how they're...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off. Quarterback making checks. On the option. He'll toss it. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rutledge. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Looking for a man. It's Harrell. He'll pull it down. Quarterback slides, and he's got it up for the first down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Oh, he's got some space. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Lining up to convert third down. Keeps it himself. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
He'll take any help you can get with that penalty yardage, but it's still third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Tight end getting vertical. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the 49ers look to keep this drive humming. Running inside. It's Rutledge. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
Black
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got the tight end. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of